Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Honda Civic. I'm talking about that generation here from year 2016 all the way to year 2021. If you guys need to find where the accessory fuse is located, guys, also known as ACC fuse, which fuse you need to check for that specifically, where it's located, where to buy cheap fuses from, and why it's important to test fuses and relays, that way you don't waste time and money. All that will be covered in this video today, guys. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, guys, let me tell you a little bit about us. On this channel you will be able to find, guys, a video for every fuse on your Honda Civic, guys, if you have that generation from year 2016 to year 2021, where we make these videos to save you time and money. Let's say you're down the road, you need a fuel pump fuse, because without that fuse practically the car will not be running if it's blown. You can just search for it and find it instantly and know which fuse to check, because even in the manual, okay, the fuses are under different names that could be really hard to diagnose. Now, another thing, guys, we're constantly working on things, taking engines apart, transmissions, fixing cars, and we have 3 channels that we have more than 1.1 million subscribers altogether on these channels, guys, that we daily put content that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs as well. So let's go ahead, explain now where you can find all the fuses. Another thing now here, guys, okay, you will have different kind of fuses on your Honda Civic, guys. Some of those could be really hard to find. Okay, we're talking about some multi-fuses, multi-block fuses right here. Those could be really expensive, hard to find, impossible to find in small towns or in the middle of nowhere. Relays can be overpriced as well. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get practically all the fuses and relays at a really good price and quick shipping as well. That way you don't waste your money, guys. So let's go ahead, start on it and explain about the fuses now. So now, guys, right here we're going to demonstrate on 2017 Honda Civic that we have right here, but even if you have a different year, video may be helpful. You guys have 2 different fuse boxes, but we'll need to work in the fuse box that's located inside your Honda Civic. And if you guys go under the dash right here and look upside down, you're going to see a fuse box that looks just like this one. You can see that's the fuse box right here. Before we continue, guys, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays, that way you don't waste time and money. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So right here now, guys, you can see that's the fuse box. Okay, if you look upside down, you will not have a cover, anything like that. It will be wide open. And if you pay attention, if we zoom in, you will see numbers 13, 26 here, guys. And if you come on the very left side of the fuse box, you have numbers 1, 14, and you have 27. So practically that indicates which fuse numbers those things are, okay, starting from 1 to 13 all the way here. The fuse that we'll need to check for the accessory relay will be fuse number 1. We're talking about a 10 amp fuse that you will need to check, the very first fuse on the left side, guys. Okay, if we zoom out so you can see the whole layout, we're talking about that fuse right here. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.